You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Let me walk you through the remarkable journey Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons are living right now, because it almost feels like a story you'd hear years later in a documentary, only it's happening in real time. What we're seeing is a team that once couldn't escape a 28-game losing streak suddenly becoming the class of the Eastern Conference, and at the center of it all is Cunningham, driven by a mission he set for himself on day one: to turn the Pistons around. Just 2 years ago, Cunningham was at the lowest point of his young career, showing up every night, playing brilliant basketball, and still watching the losses stack to an NBA record 28 straight. He didn't point fingers, didn't melt down, didn't run away from the responsibility that comes with being a #1 overall pick. Instead, he reminded himself why he came here. That mission kept him standing when everything around him kept falling. Fast forward to today, and the Pistons are 13-2, riding an 11-game winning streak, and finally looking like the team Detroit fans have been waiting for. Cunningham has become that rare type of franchise cornerstone, not just because of the points he scores, but because of the way he carries himself. He puts his head down, accepts blame, lifts his teammates up, and plays the game in a way that makes everyone around him better. His coach, J.B. Bickerstaff, even joked that he has never coached a player who says, "my bad," more often, which tells you everything about Cade's accountability. On the court, he checks every box you'd want from your leader. He's averaging over 27 points, running the offense with clarity, making the right decisions in tense moments, and stepping up when the game tightens. Just look at their recent win in Atlanta. He shot poorly through 3 quarters, but when the game got close, the team knew exactly who would close it out. And he did, with poise and without a single turnover. Even when his shot isn't falling, he finds ways to dominate. Rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. He fills every column, proving that his value isn't tied to whether each jumper drops. That versatility has become a comfort blanket for Detroit in late-game situations. What makes this rise even sweeter is that it's built on shared growth. Players like Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren, and Jaden Ivey have developed around him. The front office changed. The coaching staff changed. But Cunningham remained the constant, the anchor that held through every tough season until things finally clicked. Now, the Pistons are no longer the team lying on the floor, beaten and exhausted. They're standing tall, confident, connected, and aware of the road they traveled to get here. And Cade? He's still pushing, still focused, still reminding himself of that original mission. Because even with all the success, he says they haven't forgotten where they came from, or where they're determined to go. Stay subscribed for more videos.